Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday evening. I am here today to do the weekly reading for January 14th through the 20th. Okay, so what we're going to do is just see what our guardian angels, spirit guides, and the highest divine light want us to help us hear, see, know, and feel to literally move our life into the direction that serves our highest good. Okay, so we'll see what they have for us this coming up week, what energies, what vibrations, what we need to, look out for, what we need to readjust, realign with. So this will be, like I said, our weekly reading for January 14th through January 20th. So we're gonna go ahead and look at everything. Threw that over there so we don't burn anything over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out 5 oracle cards, see what they have aligned for us, see the energies around everything, the guidance, and then we'll get some closing messages, and then maybe we'll look at a couple of other factors as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take David Holland's deck, and we're gonna go see and ask the guardian angels to help us hear, see, know, and feel everything that will excel our life into the direction that serves our highest good. Speaking loud and clearly to us if we start to fall off track through this week of January 14th through January 20th. But we're asking for guidance, for insight of what we could do to realign ourselves, to heal, to grow, to understand, and make sense of the alignment of our life. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. First card is 5, win or lose. Second card is moving on. Third card is joy and stability. Fourth card is reach out. And fifth card is seek. So right now what I'm getting is a lot of us are really controlled on outcomes. We're really controlled on what is going to happen, if we could trust ourselves, what's going on. So it looks like a lot of us need to go within inside ourselves and start to ground ourselves to really, really realign ourselves with our authentic truth, with our path. Because win or lose, yeah, we always know that, okay, we could handle either or. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. We can handle, either or, but it's like you have to ground yourself into that alignment of prosperity, growth, and understand that everything is from a learning aspect. But 5 is all about challenges and challenges for the better. It's all about taking what we've been through and what we've acknowledged and using that to stand ground, to know that our heart is combined and held within inside ourselves. I promise to get the lighting better in here within the coming up reading. Sorry, guys. So it's like, win or lose, it doesn't matter. Ground yourself, take all of your experiences and know that, what? It's time to stop trying to control. Stop trying to understand everything that's going to happen and trying to, feed all off of that type of vibration, that energy. It's time to move on from those type of vibrations. It's time to move on and say, what? I don't need to hold on to all this past pain, all this past worry, resentment, anger, and fear, and keep on repeating these cycles. We can head ourselves into a new direction that will serve our highest good. So the foundation within our life can be joyous. That could be aligning our personal power within inside ourselves, really taking and igniting that that alignment that brings us into a higher vibration that will attract more that we want. So what I'm getting is we have to understand, like, we can't control other people. We can't control, what we think we deserve, where we're going. We really have to understand that it's time to walk away from all of those lower vibrational aspects and really find the joy and the happiness within ourselves, within our life, and take time for ourselves. This is someone that's sitting out. They're not reaching out anymore. They understand all of this is here, but she's sitting and she's contemplating, what do I need to do? How do I really want to feel joyful? What do I need to walk away from that's not serving my highest good? And know that always, always grounding yourself. And it doesn't matter how much control you try to have on things. You can't control anyone. All you could do is control your emotions and control your alignment. So we have to take a break in seeing what we're needing. And the divine for this coming up week of January 14th through the 20th says we need to seek to understand what we're needing for our heart space, for our heart center, for our growth, and really get out of this vibrational alignment of control, win or lose. Well, what's going to happen? I don't know. And like, I'm just going to end this out and throw everything to the trash. No, you really have to walk away from all of these vibrations that are not serving your highest good, that are not serving your purpose, okay? And really find that stability of being content and happy with inside yourself, where if, you know, things are not transforming or changing or evolving, or you're not truly understanding, you're content with inside yourself. You're finding that personal power and that urge to say, you know what? That's all right. I'm going to work on my internal foundation, and I'm going to seek to understand what my heart needs. And a lot of us feel like, oh, I need to seek, you know, I need this validation, or I need this love, or I need this acceptance, or, you know, gosh, someone just give me a sign. And then we start to lose truth within inside ourselves. So we're just ready to, you know, stab that sword down in the ground. And the Five of Swords is really, really hard, because fives are all about vibrations of change. Five is all about, you know, enduring a painful cycle of resurrecting from what is not serving our highest good. So five is all about challenges. But if you ground yourself and you say, you know what, within my heart, I'm going to lean in on this intuition, on this gut feeling of what I know is truth and what is illusion, you can start to sense what your heart is truly seeking, where it's truly going. Now, we do have energies. Energies are so important. Energies can change constantly. Energies within people can change. You know, all of these cards are pulled out on an energetic vibration of what the divine and our angels and our spirit guides and shamans and sages and avatars state that we need, and the highest divine of light. So it's like, yeah, they're understanding that as a collective, we're all feeling multiple going in multiple directions, and we're all feeling like, fuck, we wish we knew what the fuck the outcome was. Well, if we all knew what our outcome was going to be, we would sit back and just wait to get there. But then we're not growing, we're not evolving, we're not coming into our essence of who we are, we're not living our soul purpose, we're not living our legend, we're not living our, you know, our passions. And to live our passions, we have to understand what we don't want in our lives, what we, you know, what is not serving our highest good. And to do that, we have to take time for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out this coming up week's vibrational energies and see what we got going on here. All right, now look at this. And I'm just gonna lay this back out how it was. Now look at this. We got win or lose, right, as our first card for this coming up week, which what I really feel is someone, you know, we're trying to control what's happening. We're not feeling grounded. We're feeling like we're just having to, you know, just chuck it in. And it's like, no, listen to your internal compass within inside yourself. Voice and communicate what you're needing. Expression, communication, feelings, emotions is very, very important. The fifth chakra, like I said, is enduring change that's hard, growing from what you're used to, being able to rise with what imprisons you with these fears, okay? But know that your heart center is there. I know the lighting in here sucks. I'm just gonna bring you closer to me for a second. Okay, so it's like really grasping your heart and saying, you know what? I know this is about growth. I'm gonna stay grounded. I'm gonna express what I need. I'm gonna feel these emotions, and I'm gonna seek truth in it, because the divine is saying we have to move on from what's not serving our highest good. And we cannot find energetically the stability within our foundation if we're harnessing all of this low vibration emotions or sadness or resentment based on, you know, all of these fears that we have, all of these cycles that we don't want to move on from. And it's really, to me, it's just an illusion because we're not having what we want. We feel like, you know what, fuck it. If I don't have it now, then I'm not going to have it. I'm going to toss it away. And that's not what the case is. See, they're stating for us to find our joy and our stability. They're asking us to look at all the gratitude and all the blessings around us. They're saying, look at what you do have and stop feeling that you're incomplete. Stop feeling that you're not worthy, that you have a lack of, you know, vibrational. And I know this says financial constraints, but I don't read it that way. I feel that our internal self, the foundation inside us, our soul, our alignment of what we're truly trying to go after, feels that, you know what, we're not worthy or deserving of this, because based on what we don't have control on, what we don't know what's coming. And we don't need to know. All we need to do is let go what's not serving our highest good. Know that, you know what, if I find stability and joy inside myself, then I won't feel depleted. I won't feel empty. I won't feel lonely. I won't feel like I'm not doing this for nothing. Okay, so when we get to the card that says take a break, stop reaching out to everything, listen to your higher knowingness, listen to your mind, your body, and your spirit, and take a seat. Take a seat so you could start to heal that part of yourself within that needs to rebuild that personal power, knowing that you're worthy and deserving of having that joy and that stability. Because feeling depleted, feeling not worthy enough, or feeling not deserving will make you feel empty, and we have to heal and find that balance and that alignment with inside ourselves. Now, what's really sad is a lot of us go with inside ourselves and we'll meditate and we'll try to find that harmony and we'll try to find that balance, but our energy deceits us. Our ego becomes louder than, you know, our authentic truth. So we have to really, really start to understand that, you know what, we have control of our emotions and of our, you know, our worth and our deservingness and our healing and our stability and our joy. But don't allow your ego of where you've been and what you've been through to imprison you, to not see what your worth is, to not see what your deservingness is. Okay, so this week is all about really aligning yourself with that truth, really grabbing yourself up on that alignment. Okay, I want to pull a couple of cards from Mind, Body, and Spirit. I'm going to place you guys right here. I need to really redo my whole lighting situation. So this coming up week, let's go ahead and see what the divine and God is telling us we need to stop looking in a negative aspect, because this week's reading is really low vibrational, even though it has a very, very strong message. And that's really is to let go. Let go and find your stability and your joy within inside yourself, and really try to find that balance and not allow your ego to deceit you, not allow your ego to your energetic part of yourself to make you feel, you know what, you're not worthy of feeling joy and stability. You don't know, you can't go with inside yourself and listen to you. You're going to be wrong. And those are just all illusions. I feel a lot of us are really stuck. We're really battling with our minds, and we're really going back and forth with how we feel this coming up week. So I really want to see what they're saying we are needing to heal. And it says, I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. And now, isn't that funny? How I started this whole weekly reading saying, stop trying to control what you know, we always hurt ourselves with expectations that we expect others to do. And then when it doesn't happen, we get disappointed. So it's like, stop trying to control, allow spirit to work, allow things to flow, allow yourself just to allow things to move and vibrate and, you know, elevate yourself, finding that gratitude and that alignment within your life. Because it's true. When we're in a negative vibration of trying to control and allowing our ego to deceive us, I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say, because we feel that no one is matching or aligning to what our expectations are. So it says, I can't find the resources within me to be flexible, energetic, vital, and assertive. I lovingly go after and get what I need. So that's how you can kind of flip that negative aspect into a positive. Our negative aspect is I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. But if you look at it in a positive way, it says, I can find the resources within me to be flexible, energetic, vital, and assertive. I lovingly go after and get what I want. And now look, I can go within me and find the answers, okay? I can find the answers. I can literally have that joy and that stability, okay? No matter where I think I'm trying to go, no matter what, I know it's for my growth, so I'm going to move away from these vibrations that are not serving my highest good, knowing that the foundation of love and gratitude within inside myself is there, but I need to harness and allow myself to feel it, okay? Because we are not depleted. We are not empty. We have enough love and worth and balance and love and light within inside ourselves to ignite everything. But it's really getting out of this feel and need to have control over. All right, we're going to go ahead and get one more. If I say something, I easily get embarrassed and I'm often misunderstood. Now, it is really easy to feel like no one can understand us, or sometimes we can't even understand ourselves. So this coming up week, don't feel that you're not able to express yourself or communicate, because Archangel Gabriel came out for a reason, because for us to be able to shift and grow and to ignite and to find that foundation, we have to express ourselves. So it says the only way others can get to know my true self is to talk from my heart. And it's really true. When we can find that alignment, okay, and that balance within inside ourselves and stay in our personal power and come from a very loving place, then things start to shift in our lives. But really, it's this week, I really get this feeling that they're saying just to let go with inside yourself and stay in alignment of gratitude at this moment. Stop trying to control or have answers to. Stop trying to, be so concerned of, oh, give me this, give me a sign. Am I doing this? Am I getting the right message? Or what do I need? Or what do I need to do? So really just let everything go. Let everything go and just harness this stability within inside yourself. Let's go ahead and get an angel message. Busy times and multitasking. Okay, take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reason of being busy. Some of us really start to just feel that if we keep ourselves busy, then we won't have to deal with what we need to. We'll just keep on going and going and going and going. And then all of a sudden, we get lost in illusion, and then what is really happening is that we're not feeling anything, we're not living, we're just doing. And that's a really, really very low vibrational place to be. So take charge of your life. See what you need to do to give yourself healing, to help yourself grow, to see what you're needing to do within inside yourself. I'm going to get an offering card to see what message we have. I hope this week you guys are able to really let go of all of this ego, this lack, this unworthiness, and really to harness your truth and know that, you know what, it's a really strong time to really take out for ourselves and give some self-love and self-acceptance and forgiveness for ourselves, and trying to understand what we're needing for our soul. And look at loneliness. Look at that. Guys, I know at times it feels that we have nothing. That, you know what is the point of always reaching out when I feel depleted, that I feel, not worthy or deserving of anything, that I have this lack. Okay, and I want you to take a good take a good look at this. We don't have lack. Do you see that? There is just enough that we need to fill that foundation within inside ourselves to ignite. But it's choosing to see that. And this card says, when you stop fearing your loneliness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So again, Stop being so fixated on controlling everything in your life. Have the art of allowing things to come into your existence. Okay, I understand that it's extremely hard sometimes. Trust me, I do know. I am human as well. I get stuck in low vibrational things, and then all of a sudden I have to find something that activates me again. Okay, so this coming up week looks really challenging, but remember, challenges are always for the best. Buddhist community says when challenges happen, take charge of them, because that means we're ascending. That means that we're rising. That means we're evolving. So don't look at it as, oh, something else is bad happening to me. Say, no, what can I learn from this? How can I take this and ignite it in my life? So that's when we come to an activation card. And sorry for the noise that's about to happen. I believe that my son is coming home. So look, miracles. Know that no matter what is happening in our life, no matter what we're enduring, what is being brought upon us, that a miracle, a blessing, a silver lining is always there. Okay, the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So stop blocking your blessings. Stop devaluing your worth. Stop thinking that you're not, deserving for beautiful things in your life, that you're not capable of having that foundation that you need within inside yourself. Okay, take time to realign, to reground, to refocus, to reignite, so you can stop deceiving yourself, okay, with this egotistic, this fear, this illusion that likes to speak ill because it is afraid to ascend. It's afraid to, rise up. Just like when this negative card came out that says, I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. That's a limited belief. That is saying that you're not worthy of your dreams or your what you want, your wishes. So it's like, no, miracles are possible, but it's letting go that vibrational alignment of trying to control what you need or how you should get it, or when is it going to show up. No, stay in alignment of gratitude. Gratitude work is very important because it helps us be thankful for what we're doing and what we have already. And then it helps rise our vibration to help bring the universe to work on our behalf, to bring things into our alignment. Okay, so miracles are possible. Miracles happen every single second, every single day, but you have to choose to see it. I want you guys this coming up week, since this reading is very, 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 in depth and not saying it's low vibrational, because it's not. It's saying, no, look at this, stop this, walk away from this, ignite this joy and the stability within inside yourself. Take a time out and self-care to yourself, and stop being so hard on trying to control everything, because when you let go and you have the art of allowing the universe to have your back and bring you what you need, miracles start to happen. But it's letting go of what you feel you need at that moment. Your logical mind states that you need it, but your soul knows that maybe you're not ready, or maybe you're not in the right alignment. Maybe it's not ready to be given to you because it's still trying to heal, or it's still trying to fix, or it's still trying to find its way to you, so the puzzles can fit perfectly, so things can come into your alignment. But so if you're so fixated on what you're not having, what's not going on, what's not, being brought into your existence, you're putting a limitation, you're putting a hard vibration backfire that's pushing everything away from you. So you have to understand, I know everything I have right now is all that I need for this moment. That doesn't mean that things are not going to enhance, that I'm not going to evolve, that better things are not coming. But right now, I have what I need. I have a beautiful home. I have a wonderful son. I have friends that do show me that they care. I have my angels. I have my breath. I have my healing. I have my truth. And I have myself. And a lot of us think that we need all these other people to give us all of that. No, fill all of that void and all of this emptiness, okay, with your own love, with that light that we are given. But we get so fixated on everybody else's vibration that we don't know if we're doing things right, or shoot, am I going in the right direction, or fuck, I don't know this or I don't know that. And I understand that it's really hard to decipher the two, but when you really get into a vibration of really feeling your emotional compass, your ego fucking can't do shit, because your authentic truth will always be louder. Okay, but you have to open up your internal eye and allow your physical eyes to show you. And that's where a lot of us go wrong, is we're waiting physically to see something, even though our internal eye is telling us something different. So I always say, ignite your internal eye and then allow your physical eyes to show you. Okay, ask for the guidance within, show me, and then all of a sudden it will present itself to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out with one positive chakra card and see what this, when we, let's put this intention in. Okay, if we walk away from everything that is low vibrational, that's not serving our highest good, and we get into this foundation of love and acceptance and worth and deservingness, and we find this compassion and really center ourselves in our heart and in our emotional compass, really listening to our authentic truth, let's see where that will lead us. Okay, let's see what, if we work on letting go of these illusions and these doubts and these controls and what is confining us and imprisoning us. Let's see, when we work on this week, where is that leading us? Very hot right here. Look at that guidance. Look at how beautiful that is. We will be guided. We will have understandings. We will be supported. We'll find that love. We'll have that direction of where we're needing to go and what we're needing to do in our life. Okay, so when we work on letting go of all that control, all of that, what we think we need, or what we think we're lacking, or what we think we're not worth, or what we think we're not deserving of, and we really seek to understand, and we working on our internal foundation, working with the inside, we'll be guided and shown the direction of what we're needing in our life, and we'll be guided into that path. Okay, so really work on your guys' self, because it's going to lead you to fulfillment. It's going to lead you to that love and that support. States right there, love and support. Okay, and help you on all of that. Positive affirmation for today. I'm just going to pick this one right here. I surrender to a power greater than me. Again, guys, very strong coming in today, that a lot of us are trying to control our minds, or what we think we need, or what we deserve, or how things should be done, or having these expectations of others, and then we're getting upset because it's not happening the way that we're wanting it to. Really work on the alignment and say, you know what, steer me and guide me into the direction that serves not only my highest good, but the highest good of everyone that I'm in alignment with. And really ask to and speak through the eyes of compassion, and understand that we're all on this mission. We're all trying to do the best that we can do, and we're all trying to find our legend, our purpose, and we're all wanting to be loved, and we're all wanting to be accepted. And a lot of us feel empty. A lot of us feel left. A lot of us feel abandoned. But those are only feelings that we allow ourselves to have. Remember, a feeling can only reside within you as long as you allow it to. So you have to find that silver lining and that blessing within that pain that will only extend for your growth. And I'm going to have to go back to listen to that, because I have no freaking idea what the fuck I just said, but it sounded very knowledgeable. So, and that's the plain truth. That's exactly what they say, is we don't have you endure all of this for nothing. Everything has purpose. Everything has a meaning, but you have to choose to see the love within it and stop looking at the dark and what the lack and the no worth, or what you don't have. And I know it's hard, because we're so programmed in this world to think that, you know what, wow, I'm not, and I don't want to say Kim Kardashian or all these stars, because they endure their own pain. They're going through their own, lack of or worth or insecurities that we may never know of, because they paint a picture that is not real, So that's why we can't judge anybody or act like we know what anybody's going through. What we can do is just work on the alignment to better ourselves than where we're at now, and heal and rise, so we can become not only a bigger light for ourselves, where we will love being in the presence of us, but then other people's will see the things that we've rose above and that we've overcome. This week looks a lot challenging, but don't look at it as a negative aspect. Look at it in a way of where you can empower your life to grow, to understand, and to heal. Okay, I love all of you guys. If you need me, you guys know how to find me. And I'll talk to you guys all later. Have a great week from this moment to next. And you remember, I'll be on every morning sharing my light, sharing my knowledge, and guidance. Love all of you guys. Thanks for joining me of Light of Kels. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel. If you guys didn't see this full reading, this will be up here for the next 24 hours. But again, you can catch it on my YouTube channel. All right? Love and light, guys. Remember, stay empowered and stay awakened, and do not let the darkness take over you, because you are made of light and love.